Hiya guys, it's going to be day 3 of our Norwegian Fjords cruise.
Obviously at sea it's a longer day because you're trying to find things to do, but we found a lot to do. It's a shorter video because obviously there's only so much we can show you because we're not gallivanting off somewhere like in one of these port towns. So hopefully you are going to enjoy it and we'll see you at the end.
See you in a bit.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff. And I'm Stuart. And welcome to Cruising with Stuart and Jeff.
Oh, you brave.
Either that
How
or
they make these just for that, see?
either that or
You notice
experience.
that? Perfection.
But you can't do lift you up, kicks on your feet.
That's right, don't get on and get it done.
This is why we get on the blue birds on. I think it is.
This little story is actually from day one, but I wanted to include it on the sea day just so it didn't get lost inside
I'd recognise
some
it.
of the other stuff that we've done. We saw a bartender from our first cruise, which actually was on Independence 9 years ago, and he was on that cruise with us for 5 nights in the same bar. It was so strange. We actually had a picture of him from 9 years ago when he tried to teach us this trick about Johnny Walker walking the other way, and he never did tell us how to do it. It was so fun, especially because he had the mirror at the other side and he used to say his twin brother worked in there, and obviously first day we were like, what you're on about? It was so funny, and he was over the moon that we'd come back and he was there, and I showed him the picture and it was class. I'll have to put it on because he looks no different. And to this day I still don't know how to make Johnny Walker walk the other way without touching the bottle.
You might actually get the answer.
It took him 10 years.
42.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Long time ago, yeah. You still have the picture? Send me. So, I don't... so we should make another picture then. Yeah?
We'll have to. We always said you wondered if you ever see these vehicles again.
What one? My favourite place. Because we've moved our cruises. We could do Legend. One thing I did find out on this cruise was actually there was no flavoured teas out. There was different tea bags such as like Tetley's or Irish tea, but there wasn't the flavours like the peppermint, the chamomile and things like that like there usually is. So I had to get them from behind the counter, which actually takes a little bit longer, and the water's so much hotter and it just takes forever for the cup to cool down. So it was a bit of a letdown really.
Just regular hot minty, yeah?
Yes,
Now this is usually one of my favourite things on a cruise, but it was so cold and so windy, as you can see from the little girl in the background who nearly like literally gets blown away. It just made it hard to sort of enjoy it. The water was obviously freezing cold. You can see the blokes are absolutely freezing, stood waiting around, and then obviously they're jumping into that freezing cold water. it wasn't the best for them really. As you can see, there's a lot going on the cruise ship, and it's easy to miss things out, and we can't be everywhere at once and show you everything. But there's a little sneak peek of what our entertainment was looking like for that day, and hopefully it'll be some sort of help to anyone else going on in the future, or people who have been on and remembering this stuff. Now, the dance show, this is obviously their show that they put on themselves. The dancers were fantastic and the singers were really good, but I felt it was very old hat and I felt it was very disjointed, and I left actually after the Fosse Bob because I just was feeling like it was old and it needs replacing, especially because some of the shows that they do on other ships like Flight are absolutely amazing, and then you go on another ship and you get handed this. It's hard. It was a hard one really, but Jeff stayed to get all the footage though. He was good like that. The Shush Party was absolutely fantastic. We had such a scream and took so much footage in here. I could have just done a video about the Shush Party. It is a lot of people doing a lot of dancing, really bad singing to 2 different songs, but we all thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. After the Shush Party, it was the hoedown, bit of line dancing. Thought I'd give it a go. You don't get long enough to learn it or to try and find your rhythm. Doing it in flip-flops didn't help, but it was a laugh. I was down there on my own, but what can you do? And just at the end, I've put in a video of the magician from the night before. I didn't put it in with Bruges because the video was so long. I didn't think people would wait till the end possibly, or may have skipped through some of the stuff. And I thought it was really good and got the young lad involved, and he thoroughly enjoyed his time and he really kept the audience engaged. And I thought it was a good shout actually, because normally magicians, it can be really hit or miss.
Alec, can you just come over and I'll give you the chance to win £5 worth of property now. When you do Alec, everybody in this room, they're getting the loudest cheer. Let me hear it.
video of our day at sea. As we said, there wasn't a lot in it, but it showed some of the fun things that you can get up to on a sea day.
It was still a very good day, so enjoy watching.
Absolutely. And don't forget, watch the others in the playlist, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.
Bye for now.